Welcome to Code&Innovate YouTube channel. In today's session, we are going to discuss about stack implementation. Okay, so in stack, we have multiple operations like push, pop, and then peek, isEmpty. Like those all operations, we are going to discuss on this video. And one more thing, before getting into the concept, we have to know what is stack. Okay, so stack is nothing but see there is one container. Okay, so in this first I have inserted element 1. So after that I have inserted element 2. After that I have inserted element 3. After that I have inserted element 4. So now on the top what we have element 4. So which I have inserted at last in. Okay. So while taking from that container, if I take something out from that container, first thing what I will take out. So what I have inserted at the last, that particular data only I can able to take out, right? So that's why the stack what it follow in the sense last in first out. They will say last in first out. See whatever the element we have inserted at the last, that particular element only we can able to take out first. Okay. So last in first out is the operation that stack will follow. So what is top in the sense? Initially, if we are not inserting any data, then it will be in -1 position. Okay. So it will be 0th index. We can consider it as an array. So how array will start from 0th index, first index, second index. Similarly, 0th index we have added element 1. By adding any element 1 in the sense, at that time initially top is -1. So if I adding any element in this instance, the top will be incremented by 1. Okay, so it will become top is equal to 0th. So again I am adding, it will become top is equal to 1. So like that it will increment. While taking out in the sense, if there is no data at that time, I should have to decrement my top where it has been located. Okay, I will show in you this. So this is previous, wait. So in this, see what in the sense there is one container. Okay, there is one container. So in this container, we can store some data. Okay, we can store some data in this. So let it be the data 1 and this is 2 and this is 3. So before that I want to tell. So one more thing which is see, now there is no data, right? If it is no data, my top will be what? -1. My top will be, I will consider it as a -1. Okay. So while inserting any data, now if I am inserting 1 in the sense, before inserting the data, I have to increment my top. So increment is nothing but +1. Okay. So 1, it is already -1. If I add 1 in the sense, it will become 0. So in my 0th position, I will insert the data. So that time top will be 0. Okay. So now I'm going to insert second data. What will happen? Top will be incremented by 1. 0 plus 1, it will become 1. So here I am inserting some data. Let it be 22. Okay. So and then after inserting data, if I need to insert one more data, first what I will do, I will increment my top. So previously my top is 1. Now it will become 2. So we can insert some data here. Let it be 14. So then if I am trying to delete some data, okay. So if I want to take out something directly, I can't take out this 22 from my container, okay. So that's why they are saying stack follow last and first out. What is the element we have inserted at last? 14. That particular data only I can able to take out first, okay. So while taking out, what will be happen in the sense automatically this 2 will be getting 2 will be not there. Okay, so automatically top will be come to the same -1. Top will be decrementing. While removing data from my stack, automatically top will what happen in the sense decrement by 1. So this much is enough to know about stack. Okay, so one more thing in this, terminologies we are going to learn. What in the sense? There will be underflow, overflow. So what is meant by underflow? What is meant by overflow? The two terminologies we have to know regarding stack. Okay. Now we are going to learn the stack with compared to array. So imagine I have array with the length 3. I have array with the length 3 in the sense there will be 3 boxes. Okay, length 3 in the sense there will be only 3 boxes. So I have created one array with the length 3. Length 3 in the sense what will be the index? 0th index, first index, second index. Okay. Now I have inserted 1. I have inserted some data, let it be 22. I have inserted the data 14. Okay. So now if I try to insert one more data, which is 6 here. If I try to insert, but I don't have any array there, right, for storing that 6. So at that time I have to tell them my array is full. So array is my stack is full, right? So when the stack is full, at that particular condition only known as it's overflow. Okay, already it's full. So if we are trying to insert some more data beyond its limit in the sense, it will be known as its overflow. Okay, overflow in the sense it's already full. This is what overflow. Underflow in the sense, imagine there is nothing in my, there is no data. I didn't inserted any data in my array. Now my array is empty. I don't have any data, but I'm asking it to delete some data. Okay, so push pop will be two terminologies. So while inserting data, it will be known as push. Pop is what? Taking out. Okay, push pop, there will be two terminologies. Push is what? Inserting the data into the stack, and pop is what? Removing the data. Whenever pop operation perform, it will remove the topmost element only. Okay. So and then we have seen underflow and overflow. So overflow is completed. Underflow in the sense, there is no data in my stack, but I'm asking it to pop. But I'm asking it to pop in the sense at that time it will let me know your stack is underflow. Your stack is empty. Underflow is nothing but it will be stack is empty. Whenever my stack is empty, it will be known as underflow. Overflow is nothing but whenever my stack is full. Already it's full, but I'm trying to insert some data. In the sense, at that time it have to tell me it is overflow. Okay, so this is what terminologies we have to know. So previously, I have posted a video regarding stack or push and pop. Okay, so in that there will be push and pop operation. In this we have extra. We have seen what is underflow, what is known as overflow. So if you are new to our channel, kindly subscribe our channel. So and if you like this video in the sense, please give one thumbs up and share this video for your friends. And in upcoming videos, we will see all data structures, whatever there is, like a linked list, graph, tree. These all stuff we are going to see in future. So subscribe our channel so that you will be get notification when I am posting the videos regarding that. So now gets back to our concept. So this is what operations. Okay, push operation is there, which is inserting the data into the stack. Pop operation is what? Removing the topmost element. Just remember, pop is what? Removing the topmost element. Underflow is what? Stack is empty. Okay. So overflow is what? Stack is full. So stack is full. So we can't able to insert any data in that. So now let's see the same in coding part. So we are using Java. Okay. So let's see the Java code for this. So in this what we have done in the sense, I have created one class with the class name stack, okay, and I have declare an array A. So my array name is A. So what type of data I am going to store in my array? It's full and full integer type of data. And one more variable that we have declared it, which is top. Already you know for what purpose we are using this variable, okay. So and then we have created one constructor in this, very simple. So see, here we have declare one array, right? So here just we are telling them that it will be size is 10. What it will be? My length of my array, what it is? It is 10 in the sense. The index will be from 0 to 9. Okay, that much data only we can able to store in that. This is what index. So in this, and initially my top is what? -1, because when it will be incremented, then I am going to push any data in my stack. When it will be decremented, when I am going to remove some data, okay. So here see, plus plus top in the sense, before getting the data, inserting the data in my array, what we have to do? Increment the top. So initially I am incrementing by 1 the top, okay. So automatically top will become 0. So at 0th position in my array I am inserting that data. So the data from where I am getting, in the sense, from the main method. So here we are written some logic. We will see how it's work, okay. So before that I am explaining what I have written in my code. So this is what push operation. In push operation, see, I have written the if condition for overflow when it is length -1, okay. So when my top is equal to that particular data, so it will be overflow in the sense. See, for example, we have created length as a 10, okay. So if I -1, what will be happen? It will become 9. So now when my top is 9, when my top equal to 9, what will be happen? Already it's full, okay. At that time it will be full, right? My stack is full. So that's why we have written when it is equal the array length, okay. So it's 9 is nothing but my array size, okay. When it is full, stack is full, I can't able to insert more data. So at that time I have to tell the output that it's overflow, okay. If it is not overflow, at that time what I can able to do? I can able to insert the data in my array, that's it. So similar way pop operation, if it is already -1, okay, no data it is there, then stack is empty, right? So for that purpose we are giving it as a underflow condition, okay, and asking it to return -1 for the output. If it is not there, if it is some data is present, then automatically what we can do? Automatically if I decrement the top, automatically the element will be removed from my array, that's it, okay. And display is one method we have created. So and in this method just we have mentioned used it one for loop. Why? Because for printing the data in my array, okay. 0th index, what is the data is there? First index, what is the data is there? For that purpose we are using for loop, so that we can able to iterate each and every index and get the value with the help of index only, okay. If you learn array in the sense, you will be, you know this point also. What is this? Array is index based. That's why with the help of index only we can able to access the data from the array, okay. If you don't know array concept in the sense, I have posted a video regarding Java concepts. In that you can go and see what is array, and regarding array also there are data structure, separate data structure playlist also is there, so you can see that one, okay. So next continue. Next we have created one method which is isEmpty. So isEmpty in the sense, what will be my top? If it is -1, okay, at that time I am asking it to return true. If it is not -1, at that time it can return false for that purpose, okay. So this is what return type, and this is what my method name, that's it. So and again one method which is peak. Peak is what? Topmost element is peak. Okay, see, A or my array top in the sense my topmost element only the peak element. Okay, for that purpose, if it is -1, there is no element. Okay, so all the logics we have done. So here in main method, what we have did, so we have created object for the stack. So where we have written all the logics. Okay, so I am calling here inside this class, and we have created one scanner class. uh, this is for user input, and next we have used it one do while loop. So for what purpose we have used it do while loop? In the sense, automatically whatever we have given inside the do, it will be performed. Okay, after that only it will going to check the condition. That's why, so it will very simple, guys. So do what it will do. So whatever the print statement, it will print in the output. Okay, next, see, we have used it on scanner class, right? So we are going to get the input. Next int is for what purpose? In the sense, for getting the integer type of data from the user. For that purpose, we are using nextInt method from the scanner class. And then we are we have used a switch statement here. So for checking each and condition, okay, if user entering 1, in the sense, this case 1 only going to execute. If user going to enter 3, in the sense, this particular case 3 will be going to execute. For that purpose, we have used it switch statement here. And then like that it will be work. Okay, I will show how it's work with running this code. Okay, let's run this code. While running this code, see, whatever do, so inside my do loop, whatever the data it is there, it will be printed in my console page. See, push, pop, peek, isEmpty, print statement, all it has been printed. Now what data user should have to enter? Integer type of data. Okay, so now there will be no data in my stack, right? So first we have to push the uh, data into my stack. So let's give 1. If I enter my choice 1, in the sense, what operation it will perform? Push operation. Okay, after entering, just press enter key. So it's asking the value, what value you have to insert, you want to insert in the stack. Let's be 11. Next, do you want to continue? If you want to continue, 1 for S. So I want to continue. So I have given 1, enter. So again it is asking me what operation do you want to do. So I want to again push some data. So again 1. So it is asking what data you want to push. So initially 11. Now I am giving 22. Again it's asking, do you want to continue? 1 for S. Then again it has shown the menu. So again I want to push some data, in the sense, I have to enter my choice, which is 1. It is asking what value. So 11 has been entered, 22 has been entered. Now let's enter 33. So it has been shown these all the data we have entered. Do you want to continue? 1 for S. Yes, I want to continue. Then it's showing the menu, which one you want to choose. If now I have entered the data, see, 11, 22, 33. Okay, if I want to pop operation, so enter your choice 2. So see what happened. Pop, what will happen? So it will remove the topmost element. So at last what we have inserted? 33. So while removing, what has been popped? 33 has been popped. Okay. In your stack, what is remaining? 11 and 22 is remaining. But whatever the last in, it will be first out. This is what stack. Okay. It's very interesting topic actually. So now let's continue. You want to continue? 1 for S. 1, enter. So now I will show the peak element. So what is peak? What? At the last element. So what we have at the topmost element? 22, right? So peak is what? 3. So now I will enter the choice 3. So it will showing, see, top element is 22. Okay. So now, so if you want to continue like this, you can continue. Okay, this is what all about stack. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe this channel and like this channel, and at the same way, kindly share this video for your friends. Okay, thank you guys.